Hi, my name is CJ, and I'm going to give you a little tour of my Raft. In Raft. Raft is a game that I've played for a little while, and I'm pretty sure I did come. Okay, by the way, ignore everything in my background. You already know that this place is a mess. Everything is a mess. It's just the nature of my life, at least. No. But anyway, I've stopped playing Raft for a pretty long while because I've reached the definitive end of chapter 2. So I realize now that I never really got the chance to talk about Raft. Okay, you know what? Here. There we go. You can still see me, right? You can still see me. Raft is a very de-stressful game, I think. I love resource management games, and Raft filled that itch for a pretty long time. It does come to a point where the itch just kind of disappears because while the management, I don't know if oh god, it's so bright. Oh my god. While the management system is pretty good in Raft, and the stakes are pretty good as well with Bruce over there, at some point it starts kind of lacking the adventure that I liked. But nevertheless, it was a really good game, and as you can see, I spent 83 hours on it. So I thought about just putting it back in my system so I can give you a little tour of the Raft as I left it in the end of chapter 2, and I'll uninstall it again until the chapter 3 comes in. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope everything is cohesive. Okay, we are here. Okay, welcome to Raft. Man, it's been a while since I last touched this. Okay, load world of 86 hours. This one was from a friend, but I realized very quickly that our internet service wasn't cutting it. So load world, let's go. It's going to be as quick and concise as I can possibly make it, because in a way I am very proud of how I've done my Raft. 83 hours, man. 83 hours. Just me meticulously making sure this Raft meets all of my standards. It's fictional digital Raft in the middle of the ocean. An apocalyptic world, probably. Yeah, it was. Let's just go away from Tobanga. Is that the right word? Is that the right place? Tangaroa. Oops. Okay, so I guess this is the best place to start it. I'm just going away from Tangaroa. Oh, by the way, spoilers. If you have no idea what the story is for Raft, I'm very sorry, because I'm going to talk about it sooner or later. But yeah, I'm just moving away from Tangaroa because that thing is making everything lag. But okay, so I guess this is the best place to start at. My little control station. Which is, it could be better. My little control station is literally just above this little area. This little place has my backup batteries, and then a little globe I had, candle. Everything is as efficient as I possibly can make it. I didn't waste any resources on fences because I think I have a good grasp on my walking distance, I guess, if that's what I'm gonna call it. And below, is it gone? Are you gone? Okay, that's good enough for me. I think, yeah. I don't care what direction we go to. We need to conserve fuel. Okay, just below my little control station is my room. Aha, there you go. So this room was the very first thing I did upon entering Raft. As in, before my Raft was as big as it is currently, it was still about 6 by 6 blocks, if that's where we're going with. It didn't have all of these little trinkets here, but I tried to stay in this area as much as I could, because this was my little piece of heaven. It didn't have all these plants before. That was late in the game. All of that came from Tangaroa. If you're wondering why it's so plain, I mean, the aesthetic of just brown wood and green palm leaves. Well, it's because I like green and I like brown, so I kept it like this. I made sure that each side had at least one opening so I could access all the things I needed to access, you know? Like over here, you could clearly see that this is my little ranch thing. And this here is where I put my engines. And here is where I put my resources in. And I put this here because my cooking station is right below me. And back then, before I got rid of it, okay, so before I go down, here, let's see, there's nothing here. Okay, my little radio is here. Should I put that on? Nah, they survived 248. I didn't even remember. Here, there used to be nothing in this room except for just a place to sleep. The research table was also here back then, but that was transferred in that little thing, which we'll get to later. But okay, am I recording? Okay, good. I love the music, by the way. If there's anything I really loved about this game, it's the music. I know that some people don't think that the music fits the game, especially when it's in its horror stages, but I think it relaxed me so much. There's a reason why this was the game I chose when I needed to distress. But okay, the research table used to be here, lots of paintings, lots of animal heads. This was a reminder of my first puffer head and my 10th puffer head, but until it sort of became easier and easier to just get them. But okay. This is a lot of this stuff was actually back then was just underneath this little room in plastic boxes, plastic crates. But as soon as I got the blueprint for this guy and I got enough titanium ingot, I invested in this one because I wanted to make more space. So yeah, I got a lot of shovels. No, not shovels. What do you call it? What do you call it? Ores. A machete, some armor, a lot of paint, and stuff from Tangaroa that I haven't figured out where to put yet. And then there's another tiki in my... Oh, I should put on... I forgot what this is. Yeah, I should put this on just in case. You can go back here and chill. Yep. Okay. And all right, so underneath it, oh yeah, and this is my bed. I really wanted to invest in these little lights because that's what I felt made things homey, and these little paintings because I love these. The first time I got them, I was just like, oh yes, please, more of that. And this cat was like the first thing I've got in the decoration stuff, so it just stayed there. And then this came here. I had a really strong attachment to the swing, but as soon as I got this bed, I knew that it's going to stay there. Curtains to keep in the privacy, but that's about it. So let's go down. There's you paint maker. There's nothing currently making. Let's see. Lots of wood because you just need a lot of wood. And my general resource stack. Let's see if I'm right. This should be plastics. Yep. This should be miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, lots of fish. Lots of cooking stuff. Which I should probably have something cooking, but nah. Let's see. Stone and... I already forgot what you are. Scraps. Scraps. I realized immediately that scraps are the resources that you need the most. Let's see. More wood. Is this more wood? Oh, no. The food. Oh, yeah. The food. Huh. Yeah, okay. The wood originally came from here, so I put that there. All the cooking stuff. Yeah, I made sure that all the cooking stuff are right here next to the cooking stations. Lots of leaves, another crop plot, and some more lights. That's about it. You should probably have something cooking in the... I already forget. Okay, just add more, please. I just don't want to worry about this. But okay, grill is here, cooking station is here. I've got all the recipes, so that's okay. This table came in at almost the last second because I didn't really have anything I wanted to do with the utensils because I know they didn't matter. Okay, 2 ladders because I needed 1 ladder that goes directly into the control station and 1 ladder that goes into my room whenever I want to just sleep. Yeah, I originally wanted to like make a double-decker storage unit, but after a while just realized this is enough. I guess if I kept going, it'll keep making. It'll keep making. I'll probably add more to this when the time comes. Oh, it's the sun is setting. Okay, good. You'll be able to see the lights in full action. Okay, so that the cooking station is over there. All of my, I forgot what you're called, smelters. I got 4 smelters here. All of my nets are inside the raft instead of in the edges. It originally was along the edges, but I realized that it feels safer if they're inside. So yeah, there's a lot of empty space here, but it wasn't empty again back in the day. It was full with these crates. Which actually I have no idea okay, I think these are just filled with things that come from the smelter. Yep. Okay, in my recycling bin. Yep. There are all the plastic crates that you're looking for. The anchor is right here. I was thinking of maybe putting the titanium drawers, cabinets like that over here, but I'm not yet sure. Honestly, I just like this open space. It's because I like being able to look out and see my surroundings. Let's see. And these purifiers, I think there are at least 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 2 over here on this side, 1 next to them, because I want a constant supply for my Henrys. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this is Henry. Hi Henry. Hi. Do you miss me? And this is Henry. Hi Henry. Henry the second. And there's Henry. Hi Henry. Good. Okay. Those are Henry. Okay. Yep. Okay. This liquid station thing is the last thing I stopped doing. I stopped there because I didn't know what to do with it just yet. I know that it's supposed to connect to all of your water sources, but it was kind of at that point where I realized I think I've had enough of the game by now. Let's just... Can I please? Okay, thank you. This was one of the first things I made. This little section. This ranch, my room, and this sail. Everything else here is an extension of that. Oh, that's why it's lagging. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. But yeah. And then my little nests, the streamers, good, the flags. Now, what came next after that was the the engines. Of course, I didn't realize that I needed 2 engines until I read up on it. So yeah, 2 engines side by side, just near the nets. Don't worry, again, I have a good handle on my footing. I say as I will probably fall in one of these holes sooner or later. But yeah, I originally wanted to put as much industrial stuff in this section as possible. It's basically, the raft is divided into 4 sections. There's my control station / storage unit. And then at the top left one is animals and other stuff. Here in the bottom right is the industry stuff. You got my gas tank, my battery charger. What's in here? Okay. It requires honey. We should probably... I don't need to do this, but while I don't want to waste my time here, I want to be able to be productive, even though I'm not going to touch this game in a long while. Are you making stuff? Nope, you're not. Okay. I learned pretty quickly that the puffer heads are the most efficient because it fills it to the rim. But yeah, other than that, these Are we coming closer to the island or what? Streamer? Where? Which direction are we going? Oh, okay. You know what? There you go. Let's just move forward, please. I don't want to have things to lag. But okay. And this is the last stop. This is my pride and glory, my greenhouse. Sort of. It's, looks, I have two signs. It says no shoes and bees abound. I originally just wanted a place where to put as many plants as I can. This is like the station where I just want to relax the most and be able to take care of my plants without any disturbances, you know? So yeah, a lot of these plants, these decorative plants actually came pretty late in the game because I didn't know how to decorate. And I was ignoring the flowers for a very long time. That's but okay. So as you can see, there is a ladder that goes directly up over there, which we can, let's ignore for a little bit. When you open the greenhouse, there you go. There's a first floor. The first floor is where you get the bees, where you get your honeycombs and flowers. Let's just close this, just in case. There are two beehives, one here and one over there. I kept these little windows just to make sure I can see the outside world, just in case something happens. The flowers, honeycombs, and jars, and the seeds. Yep. And then the clock, of course, just in case I need to remember what time it is. You got watermelons on the sides, lots of watermelon seeds, pineapple seeds, strawberries. And the other side has the pineapples. Here I was planting strawberries the last time I... Oh yeah, I should probably plant that. Anyway, on this side, there is... Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I have two plastic bottles, one of them is to fill in clean water. One of them is to fill in seawater. So I'm always ready. But yeah, hiya. Okay, and also for me. Again, same my same thinking as my control station. Every side of the greenhouse has its own opening, so I'm able to just go book it if I need to go somewhere. This opens directly to the industry section. Please close, because I don't want seagulls coming in here. And the other purifier is here in the back, in case I need to go in this direction. So yeah, that's about it. Wait, is that about it? Okay, there is a... That's about it? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. So going to the second floor, I'm just gonna close that. Going to the second floor, I honestly was contemplative about how I was going to make the second floor because I didn't know if I wanted the stairs, the single big staircase, but I realized I wanted to show off. So I wanted that when you open this, you immediately see this. It's welcoming you up and to the left. So this little second floor-ish station was meant for trees, because I just liked seeing trees tower over me here. So here is a banana tree. A little bit unrealistic because technically they should be a lot taller than that. Oh, and this little condor from... What area was that? Was it... What was it? The desert island. Was it Balboa Island? Caravan Town? I think that was Caravan Town. Yeah, this little silly doodle surprised the heck out of me, but I beat it. Let's see, all the tree stuff is there, and I wanted a little place where I could just sit and journal my thoughts, you know. That's just a little good. It's a little quiet station where I just want to admire the sea in all its glory. You can probably see that those stairs leading up in the back. Well, that's because it's from a secret little entrance, not exit. secret entrance from here on the side. When you go up and you go up again, you get to this section, which I was originally planning to just be like a hall of memories filled with animal heads that I remember. It's over Anakin. This was the first creature head that I got. I learned quickly that the best way to get rid of them was to have the high ground. So yeah, hi Anakin. And the very first bear, Alonzi. Oh no, it's not the first bear, it's the 10th bear. The 10th bear. I remember now. And I wanted to fill this up with paintings, but I guess I never got around to it. This was originally here just because there was a slidey pole here. But yeah, okay, close that. And then when you get over here, this is the lounge area. There is a radio station here, so I'll turn that on. Nice. So okay, you know what? Sorry, you're just going to distract me. Thanks. This is the lounge area. Okay, I originally made this area just so I could have somewhere that I could just relax in, you know? There we go. So, wait. As you can see, it's definitely unfinished. It took me a while to just realize what I wanted to do with this place, because I knew that I wanted a place in the very bottom where I could access all the plants, including the trees. So pop, and then I wanted a place at the top where I could just relax and enjoy the scenery. I never really was that good at interior design, so this was a good challenge for myself. I had before we had these little plants over here, which came from Tangaroa. It was just filled with all these plants that are from the flowers. Actually, a lot of these flowers went to the outside. Oh, my little ranch is out of grass. I'll come back to it later. But yeah, I spent most of my Tangaroa tokens on these plants, and it was worth it. Yep. I don't want to change any of the color settings. I think this is fine with me. I still like the default skin of brown, light brown, and palm leaves. This used to be in the control station to keep the place warm, you know? This was the robot I found at the desert island. Ah, there you are, music. This was also originally my control station, but I realized that it's going to be lonely there, so I put it here so I can enjoy the view. There's another globe, some books. Surprisingly, it never gets wet even though it rains. Lots of blueprints that I held on to for some reason. My first shoe, candelabra, the research station, of course. I got everything. While we're here, I should probably, yeah, there you go. And then some more logs, some more Tangaroa plants. This is like the place where I imagine people, my co-rafters, can just chill and talk about our plans in expanding or researching animals here. That is a very concerning portrait of Mads Mikkelsen. And yeah, I stopped here because I didn't really know what to do with this. I just wanted like a little roof section that I wanted to put a chandelier on top. But then these tiki heads, actually, you know what, while I'm here, I'll just drop you off. There you go. Nice. So that's there. Okay. I made this because I didn't really know what it looked like, and now I do. This is how I kept building up and up, by the way. I built the edges of this with these poles, and then started from outside going in. Anyway, that's that. Next to my little lounge area was supposed to be a spa area or just another relaxation area. Look, that's I put it in the bathtub over there. I was going to make free. Oh, whale! I've never seen one from this view. Bruce, don't you? Okay. Are you going to spritz water? Hello? As I was saying, okay. Ah, I missed it. Dang it. So my original plan was to have this little area above the industry area, just a place surrounded by pine trees. Because I have the pine trees. I keep saving the pine trees. I think, yeah, that was the last mission I left for myself, to gather as many pine trees as I can, so I can build an entire area just surrounded by pine trees. That's looking out towards pine trees, not birch trees. Okay, maybe I would collect birch trees, but I like the pine trees more. And just make the place surrounded and relaxing. Yeah? But anyway, that's about it. I can zip line from here to the control station. Hiya. That's good. And I can zip line from here to the greenhouse. Hiya. So, that is about it. I really hope you enjoyed this quick little raft tour. I know I did. Let's turn you off. But yeah, it's not much. But it's what I spent 80 hours on, and I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, I guess. I don't really know what I was planning to do with this video, but I just wanted to show you the progress I had. I don't know when I'll come back. I know when I'll come back. I'll come back when the update is finished. But for now, all of these guys will just stick here. I might go back to Tangaroa sooner or later, get more tokens, get more fancy plants. But other than that, there's nothing else. Thank you so much for watching. I have no idea if I want to do a series on this when it comes back, because it's a pretty meticulous game, but it's also very relaxing. Thanks again. I highly encourage you to get this game for yourself, just to try it out. And see you in the next one. Bye.